Okay, so welcome to the Sales Fundamentals series, and today we're going to be talking about overcoming objections. So this is probably one of my favorite topics because we're able to kind of systematically build a construct to help prepare you for every single call that you might get throughout the day. Okay, so what I want to do today is first kind of give you some strategies for how to overcome these objections. Then we're going to develop some bulletproof answers to all the different objections that we get. We're going to find that there's really only 6. And this is one of the most fascinating things about this training, is there's only 6 objections that you're going to hear. Additional objections that you can think of are probably a subset of those 6. So that what that tells us is that we're going to be able to develop these rebuttals so that you can be fully prepared for every single call. Okay. So let's start things off. The first thing, though, the biggest thing I want you to get from this training is that not to debate when hearing an objection, right? I think we often kind of fall victim to this when someone says, for example, I'm not interested. And we say, well, what are you not interested in? And then all of a sudden it's this weird back and forth. And I'm telling you, if you try to win a debate with a gatekeeper, even if you feel like you won, you lost, because you need to make this person your advocate to try to get to that next step. Okay? So don't debate. That's number 1. Everybody should write that down. Do not debate with the gatekeeper. Okay? Another thing I should say is we're going to talk about the first objection that you might get in some of these cases. So not necessarily the objection down the road when when you've issued a proposal and you're right on that 10-yard line and you're trying to close the sale. This is going to be the first one, right? The people that they're really pushing you off. Okay? All right. So the first thing I want to talk about is with regards to the pitch. And now everybody's had the pitch training, so this will be kind of a review, but I think it's important so you guys can get some context for where we're going. Okay. So within the pitch, it's usually broken down into a few different sections. Okay. The first section is going to be some sort of introduction, right? You're going to say, "Hi, my name is John. I'm from Acquirent. We're the leading sales effectiveness firm in the country," right? Something like that. And then we're going to have a series of qualifying questions. Does that sound about right for everybody? We're all asking questions to kind of qualify the prospect and also to kind of gauge interest and uncover that hot button. Okay? And then some sort of ask, some sort of call to action, right? So whatever it might be, maybe we're setting an appointment, or maybe we're, seeing if they want more information, or maybe we're closing on that next step. There's always going to be some sort of ask at the end, okay? So what we find is we're going to experience objections in all of these different sections of this pitch, right? You may get it right at the beginning, where somebody says,